do I got an aftermath video for you guys. We're going to start on the other side of the car. And we'll kind of go from there. So, with this car, I'm going to kind of go through the whole weekend. I have a other video post that I will have posted, I think, before this one. And a whole bunch of just different videos. I still have some in-car videos to go through. But this was 3 separate nights of racing, and I haven't uploaded a thing because I just haven't been able to. As far as my Friday, or hold on, how did this go? Sunday race, Thursday race, and Saturday race is what things were. So my Sunday race was for the autocross. I made about 4 laps or so. Got hit in driver's side front and broke a spindle. So I was pretty much out for that one. And then we went to figure eights. On the figure eight, I won my heat. And then went to the feature, and it was a tough feature. And I had first place, but the other guy that ended up winning it kind of took me out. I mean, you have to. So I'm not, like, mad per se about it. I mean, I lost some money on that one technically because I could have gotten all the winnings, but I didn't. So he ended up winning it. I got second. So I came home with a plaque, a trophy, and $200 for that one. And then, so that put me in, sorry, I'm backtracking. Oh, they put, for this whole weekend of races, they had also, like, the King of Midland, I guess you want to call it. There's 3 separate races, and they're doing extra points for these races, so, like, you can win the points champion for those 3, because it's all on the same track. So, that was another thing, so you win, like, a big plaque, or like a big, huge, check thing, and an extra $500. So that's if you win the point series for everything. So, with me saying that, I broke the Sunday race. I got second. The Thursday race, which was the autocross. Sorry, autocross was first. Then figure eight, I got second. And then last night was the bump and run. And I finally, oh dang it, fell over. We'll see here in a second. I finally won my first feature. So we'll do kind of a quick aftermath of this side. This side wasn't too bad. Because we're going around the tires this way, this side really didn't get too much damage per se. A lot of this happened with the figure eights. Pulled this fender back out, you know, the rims are a little dinged up, but this tire is pretty decent. The other tire is going to have some issues, I think, but we're going to see. Got hit here a few pretty good times. Most of the damage is going to be over there, as you're going to see. Yeah, she got hit hard. There's your frame rail, which I'm okay with how it's bending. I just need to make sure that both sides are going to be okay. This rear end's going to come out. I'll see if I can fix it, but these donut tires are expensive nowadays, and I just destroyed 2 of them in 2 races, so we got some work to do. And I think if I can, unless I can get it out, I don't know. This is my filler neck, and it's pretty much junk. So I might have to take this car and put an actual tank in it. We're going to find out, but that's probably what's going to have to happen. I'm going to try to not show you too much just yet. As far as the next door, I'm just going to hide this right now. As far as the next door, there's nothing that's changed. I'm going to pause this for a second and fix everything so then you can see it all. So hold on a second. Alright. See if I can still hide this a little bit. So I got hit really hard in the strut. Here, I can cheat here. Hold on. They hit me pretty dang hard. I have not looked things over, but brand new strut, completely bananaed. So we're gonna have to see if there's ways that I can straighten struts out with my dad's backhoe or something crazy. It looks like this tire was getting. I know I had a lot of guys on me on this one, so this tire being cut up, I'm not happy about, but that's how it goes sometimes. As far as the front end, we had to replace the radiator and bumper. Well, my dad's car, his car wasn't gonna make it the next race because he blew like a head gasket and the motor was ticking, and we put new oil and everything in. It's still ticking really bad. We think a lifter has collapsed or a valve is bent. So I took his bumper. Dang mosquitoes. I took his bumper, and well, I gotta keep remembering that this is not a mod class. This is stock, so she's a little bent. I think it just V'd in the middle like they usually do, so it is what it is. I can take the winch and pull it out, and maybe I can weld it and plate it or something if they'll let me, but yeah, pretty bad. But like I said, for the whole weekend, if you win the most points for those 3 races, you get a big check and some extra cash. I guess because I got a first and a second and I didn't finish the first race, I guess I still got it. So I've only raced this car, like I said, these 3 separate races, and I don't remember how many races were within it, but I finally got it. I finally figured this car out. I think things finally just clicked to me with racing, if you want to call it that. But I love this car. I put a bunch into this car. I redid the whole front end and everything, and yeah, it's awesome. I'm sore today. Usually I'm not too sore after races, but I'm sore today, that's for sure. That hit, and then the one getting hit back here kind of happened when I was going in a corner, and I got hit hard. So as I was coming into the corner, I was leaning like I usually do. You just kind of naturally do it, and then I got hit, so my back's a little sore. But heck yeah, that's awesome. So it doesn't matter too much to me that, yeah, you win money for this. That's kind of your goal. But the trophies for me are more of the memories, the monies you'll spend. But for this weekend, it was $200 when I won. Well, let's backtrack. It's $50 to enter each race, and then I pay an extra $20 for my wife to go in. So it's $70 times 3. What is that, $210? If I'm doing math correctly, it's a little early. I'm probably completely wrong. Either way, there's a bunch of money there for my wife and for me to race. Well, my wife to enter into the pits and for me to race. But anyways, so whatever that actually equals out to. For the first one, I got second, or when I got second place, that was $200 when I won that. And then last night, it was $700 for win the feature. And because I won the points, it was an extra $500 added, plus the cool check and all that stuff. So I think this weekend, and I haven't subtracted what I paid to enter and everything, but I know my winnings, I think, were like $1,400. Like, no shit. So this is pretty freaking cool. I don't know what kind of races are for the rest of the season. Because it's going to be dirt tracks, I'm not as worried about this rear end. So I don't expect to blow tires. These ones are kind of going on the sidewall and getting blown up. So it is what it is. But I think, at least for right now, I fixed the strut on this side and checked the steering out. Pull the front end back out and find a good bumper somehow, some way, and mount it on there. Probably have to throw another radiator in it. And then just check the car over. And then I could race it again. Am I going to race it again this season? I don't know. Here, I can move this out of the way so you can see now. Not a whole lot has changed from there. They've hit this a few different times. So if you look on the inside of the car, the The dash is buckling. I don't know if I can get you at the right angle or not, but she's buckling pretty good. This door's come in actually a little bit more, even though I pulled it out a bit. I don't see anything. I mean, I haven't really looked at this car until kind of now, but I'm still full of all the extra tires and stuff I brought as an in case. But yeah, that was a pretty freaking awesome weekend. Now I get to have my daughter help clean the car because she wanted to help Daddy clean it, which is totally fine with me. We'll power wash it, make it look pretty again. But yeah, pretty awesome. Bumping her on heat winner, and then second, or sorry, wrong way around. Bumping her on heat winner and feature, and then figure eight heat win in second place. So that's pretty good weekend for me. And you know, here's your big old check. I was happy to get the Happy Gilmore check. It's pretty dang cool. So yeah, we'll fix it again. We'll race again. We're gonna keep up with the stock class for sure. I think I got a good feel for it and a good feel for this car, so we're gonna keep running them. I'm kind of sold on the Ecotechs. I can feel the difference in the power. I can tell everything that's different, and I'm gonna stick with Cavalier because I can feel the difference. I know how these cars are gonna handle now, and having these rally tires, definitely the win. I should have been doing that a long time ago, but I think for the stock class I'm gonna stick with it. As far as my mod car, I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. It's a couple of simple things to fix on it, and then it can race again. But the rear end's got lots of problems. I need to pull the rear end apart and fix the emergency brake because it doesn't work. After using this car in my Cobalt, those work. This does not, or the mod car does not work. So if I get that mod car going and try to race with it, and I don't know, my plan is to keep it parked, try to keep it in good condition so it's not, you know, rotting out. But that car was built so long ago, it's not doing too good. But my plan is to use this car, finish this car up, and as long as this motor's good and happy, I want to try to refresh, you know, get extra fluids and stuff in it. I know there's like a timing belt, timing chain that you have to do on them. I might just do that, just for preventative maintenance for it once I get the motor pulled out and this car's junk. And then this motor will either go into the mod, or I'm just gonna keep racing my stock cars, maybe. I don't know. My original plan though was to pull the motor out of this one, and it's gonna go in the mod class, the harness, everything will go in the mod car, and then we'll run that and see how it does. See if the difference is worth it. Eventually tune the computer, because this one is 100% stock. This is not a tuned computer in this one. So proves that driver skill and the right car can win over those that do have tuned computers. I know there's a lot of people in stock class that do it. Eventually maybe I will, but right now I know this is as safe as it can be for this car, and it won't blow up per se. And this car was happy. I was on the limiter a few times, but with that track and the new track how it is, I think I got it. So I'll give you kind of one last look around, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully I can get these in-cars cameras. I looked at some of them already, like just a very quick glance. They all work. The stupid bar kind of is in the way, but you know, sorry, it is what it is. I might try to cut that out and move it. But for right now, yeah. Oh, this one's got a big old chunk out of it. That's probably why she leaks. I gotta probably start pulling these and putting tubes in them. They're too expensive. This will be fun to fix. I'll probably have to jack this up, move stuff over. Might even remove the trunk lid already, but we'll see. Yeah, there's no rockers on this car. But that's okay. We'll keep racing it. So thanks guys for always watching, and big thank you to everybody that subscribes. If you haven't, please do so. I finally passed 300 subscribers, which is cool. I mean, I never thought I'd have over 300 people wanting to watch the stuff that I do, but hey, that's cool. I'm trying to be the, at least for Central Michigan, one of the more people on YouTube, I guess you want to call it, that post videos and stuff. I think it'd be cool. I mean, I don't expect to ever make money doing YouTube. That's not my intention. I mean, it'd be cool, but I'm never going to get to that thousands and thousands of subscribers. But if I do one day, I guess, cool. Could look back on the video, but at least for right now, we'll just kind of be happy with where we're at. Well, that's a pretty good slice on that one. Dang it, this tire's down too, or it's gonna be. Oh well. So again, thank you guys for those that have subscribed. If you haven't, subscribe if you want. I'm not gonna force anybody to. So there you go. Really cool weekend.